Hey everybody, and welcome back to the homestead. I'm Jacob from Sustainably Yours, and it is time for a Shed Wars 21 update. This one's just going to be a quick update. We still don't have our garden planted just yet. It's going to be probably about another week before I get out here and start planting stuff out. That's when our last frost date is. So for right now, we're just kind of counting on our chickens for our Shed Wars weight. We're going to come in here and grab some eggs, and then we'll head into the house and weigh them up, and I'll give you our total so far for Shed Wars 21. But first, your Shed Wars tip of the day is to obey your sheriff. In the comments of my last Shed Wars video, Sheriff John politely informed me that there shall be no backwards caps in his Shed Wars. And so, you'll notice this time, I got my cap around front. Because if I'm going to choose to participate in the Shed Wars, then I'm going to follow the Shed Wars rules. They're not my rules, and I don't have to participate if I don't want to. So, there you go. But I guess that's really not a tip that would help you with food production on your homestead or at your home. So let's see, what would a real Shed Wars tip be? I know. The tip for this video is use what you got. To the uninitiated eye, this looks like a big old pile of junk. This, I think there used to be another shed right here. Here's our chicken coop. We made it out of a little shed here in the pasture. Emptied it out and turned it into the coop. I think this used to be a shed. This was where they had it before. I guess the wind blew it down or something like that. And we have kind of the base of it still remaining. Looks like a big pile of junk, right? But if you're creative and a cheapskate like me, you can take some of this junk and turn it into something useful. I needed a door to come out into our chicken run. We built a chicken run around the coop, and I needed a door that would lead out this way. I didn't want to have to use my front door. So I dug around in my piles of junk. I have piles of junk. I dug around in one of my piles of junk and I found this. This was a little sliding glass window that came out of the old pile of junk shed that I just showed you. And I thought, hey, I bet you that would work for a door. All I need to do is kind of frame it into the wall and find a way to fill where the glass used to be. So I made this entire thing out of junk that I found laying around. The lumber came from some old pallets. I used these little things as nail plates to join things together. These came from some pallets that I tore apart a little while back. Of course, the window is the frame for the sliding door. The board that I used to fill in the empty space to replace the glass, that is some stuff that was left over from when we were working on my wife's salon. This was a handle that just came out of the shed somewhere. I don't even know where that came from. But it works pretty well. Just open this thing up, slide it open in. Good morning. There's our silver-laced Wyandotte. I think he's the head dude. He's a very well-mannered rooster. There's another one of my favorites. Of all of the little silky things, that one right there is a rooster. I like him. Whoa! Come on now. A little jealous, huh? Oh, and then we have this ugly thing. Look at this. A naked neck. A naked neck silky or something like that. Ugly. And now that they've all gone out the back door, we can head in the front door, pick up some eggs. More useful junk. I don't even know what this is. All right, so So we have a couple. Come on, leave me alone. Close the door so you don't go out the front now, huh? So there are a couple of spots in here where they like to lay. One of them, for some reason, is under here. Heaven forbid they all use their boxes. Put these in my pocket for now. And then this middle spot they like to use. I thought I had one that was possibly going broody the other day, so these eggs, yeah, those eggs right there, I'm just gonna toss them. They look pretty nasty, and the hen that I thought was going broody is not sitting anymore, so these are gonna go away. But these are probably good. Yeah, those look good. No, they're getting out! Dang it, that was not my pocket, was it? I just smashed an egg. So, 2 out of that now. Well, they found a crack in the door, so they're getting out. Let me go gather them up. Dang it! Alright, look out, Red. Get out the way, chickies. Well, I ended up cracking about 2 of my eggs chasing around those escapees. So we've got, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, yeah. We'll be weighing in 5 eggs this time around. I'm going to set them in a bowl. Let's make sure this is on the table. I'm going to set them in a bowl. We're going to 0 the scale. We are going, there it goes. And eggies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! 4.0. What did it just do? It just reset itself. So let's try this again. Oh, the button got stuck. Let's do it again. Alright, I'm going to weigh these in a bowl. Let's 0 it out. And we got our 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes in at 10.3 ounces. 10.3 ounces. Here's what we've gathered so far. There's a pound and 13 ounces, another 14 ounces, 3 ounces, another pound and 14 ounces, 12 ounces, 12 ounces, and a little bit of a gap here, 4.7. Today is 4.11. Our eggs, and they were 10.3 ounces. We kind of had a little bit of a gap here where we haven't collected a lot of eggs. We've collected the eggs, we just haven't been eating them because we've been working on collecting for our new incubator. We almost filled it up. We decided to go ahead and put what we had in there. It holds 49. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So we've got about 42 eggs in here right now. We started about a day ago, day and a half ago. The countdown says we still have 20 days to go. So hopefully in about 20 days, we'll have a little box full of little baby chicks. And these are just going to be a mix of all the things we had out there. The only roosters we have are those silkies. I don't know which ones of those are roosters. I know there are at least 3 or 4. And then that Silver Lace Wyandotte. So some of these are probably going to be pure silky. Some of them are probably going to be some silky with some Silver Lace Wyandotte. Or we've got those Black Star hens and the rest of, I don't know. There's going to be some kind of mix of chickens coming out of these things in about 20 days.